down. All right. Make sure you guys get your drink, your snack. If you want to follow along, get all your supplies. I got my water here. I got a new light contraption for my desk, so trying to figure out like new arrangements here. So bear with me. Okay, so yeah, I will put the water there. Normally have it there anyway. Okay, and I got my colors here. Got to get my paintbrushes. I had to set up, the new light came in today, so I was doing that and lost track of time. So I'm gonna get started here. I see some more faces. Don't be shy. Come down, say hi, keep me company. All that jazz. We're doing a live painting. Well, now let's see. If the water's up there. Ooh, I have a right hand. Let's see. How do I want to do this? How do I want to have you guys sit? Maybe if I. Hello, Nini. Hello, my girl. Okay. Let's see. God said, "Let there be light." I'm fiddling with a new light. Seeing how well it is. Ooh, that's good. You guys let me know if it's not good. Um, like I said, I'm testing out a new light. All right, I think it's as good as it's gonna get. You can see the ugly edge of my desk. Didn't really want that, but oh, there we go. We'll just do it like that. And not that I really care, whatever. Start looking at colors. You don't have to know the names. You can just, but if you want to zoom in and see what the names are, we're going to pick 3 colors and see where we go. I'm going to finish getting set up on YouTube. So bear with me a moment. You can see all your faces coming in. Hello, everyone. Good evening. Yellowtail. Hey, friend. How you doing, lovey? Oh, you know what? Let me put my buy me a coffee in my shop. I like that. Buy me a coffee. I like my coffee a lot. A lot. Okay, put that there. Finishing setup. We'll get started in just a moment. Let me see what it looks like. Okay, yeah, the setup looks good. Does it look good to you guys? Can you see does the colors look good and vibrant to you guys? Okay, let me finish setting this up over here. Come on, computer, wake the F up. I gotta, oh, here we go. See less. Why? Let me do it this way. All right. Hey, Tommy. Welcome in, guys. Good evening. This is a relaxed show, no buying unless you want to buy some coffee for me. It's relaxing, it's painting. You'll see, you're gonna love it. I get a lot of compliments. I always second guess myself. I was thinking, you know what, maybe the people on Whatnot really aren't um liking the art stuff much. But then one of my friends said, no, you got to do it. So here I am. Well, a couple of my friends said, when am I doing my next show? So, and the one said, you got to do it. So I said, okay, what is with this computer now that it doesn't want to cooperate with me? Need to get myself an iPad. Come on, computer. Hold on, guys. We'll get started in just a moment. Look at the chart of colors. We're gonna pick 3 colors, and you can just say purple or blue or whatever. You know, if you don't want to. This is audience participation. Hey, Lori. Hold on, guys. I'm trying to get this computer over here. This very old laptop that's on it. It's you know what? This laptop. It's so bad. It already has 6 feet in the ground. Okay, that's how bad this laptop is. Dear God. All right. Thank you. Now, are you going to work? Yay, maybe. Hello. Hey, Joy. Welcome in. Welcome in. You guys can disagree or agree with Renee. You can throw out your own colors. We need 3 colors for our painting today. Okay, YouTube. One moment, please. One more minute, and then I'll be ready. One more minute, and then I'll be ready. Let's see here. Let's go to contact. Live. Lives. Let's see here. Let's change that. And then I guess we can do it here. No, that's not what I want. That's not what I want. Hold on, guys. Okay. Let me make sure the volume is off.
Help support the Ruby runners.
Okay. Hello, MDR and JSH. Hello. Good evening, everyone. Hello, Shays. Everyone, I am multicasting between here and YouTube. We are going to have a relaxed, fun, intuitive painting session. Maybe we might come up with something. Maybe we'll just have a big hot mess. Sean is good for those, now and again. Um, More often than not. But that's okay. And we're just gonna have some fun and audience participation. There's a couple things you guys get to do. Okay, the first one is collectively as a group, we need to pick 3 colors. Okay, and then I've got people over on YouTube. So if you hear me talking to people that are not in this chat, it's because I'm dual talking. They're that way. Hello. Okay, live chat. Okay, great. Okay, this was totally an impromptu, totally pop up, totally, um, it's how I roll. Red. Okay, so I got a couple reds, so I guess I can go with red. So now we need 2 more colors. And you can even be specific if you want to say the names of particular ones. We got our paintbrushes. Those over there, actually. God, getting this extra light really helped me. Oh, because I was able to move the camera to this side of the desk, and it's not in my way. And then I got the light over there in the corner, and it's not in my way. Okay, so if we're gonna go with red, I'm gonna go with my coral. And I can always darken it up, but it's a really vibrant, rich, pinky red color. So that's the color we're going to go with, one of them. Okay. What other colors? Cerulean. We could do that. Could do that. This one here. Okay. Red and blue. I'm always weird about putting those 2 colors together because I don't want it to look like slack, or like not I'm totally supportive of the US flag, okay? But my quiet corner. Don't recognize the name. It's been a while. Refresh my memory, hon. And those of you on YouTube, you guys can pipe in too and say if there's a particular color you like. Let's go with something unique, huh? Let's go with something that seems out of place. How about that? What's with red and blue? Really, what's the most out of place color? Like, because we have this blue and this red. We need a third color, maybe something really obnoxious or something off the wall. Gold. The gold isn't really you can paint with it, trust me. It's a really expensive paint. But it's more for me, it's more of a highlighting thing. Like I like to put it like maybe I'll make dots on my paper with the gold or put it over things. I don't really paint direct with it. Emma on YouTube says green. Okay, we're gonna go with green, red, and blue. Oh, Carol, hi, honey. How are you? Oh, it's so good to see you. Happy New Year. How was your holidays? Welcome in. Good evening, everyone. All right, let's get started. We picked our colors. Yay. Let me, okay. Oh, this is so much better of a setup. Okay, we got bad storms coming in. So if I get kicked off, which this out here, it's been knock on wood. We haven't had any issues like that since we've moved. So, okay, that's a little weird, but everything is, yes, space. Okay, paper's already taped down. Oh, I got my new tape in, but all right, spray bottle. We need our that. Where did I put it? Okay, spray bottle. Let's get our colors. Little happy. Wake them up. Wake them up. Wake them up. Wake them up. So we are ready to play with you. You guys get to. You guys can see my messy palette. So there's that. Okay, and I don't know what we're gonna paint. I always paint very intuitive. Whatever it comes out to be, or whatever it doesn't come out to be, is whatever it is. Oh, good, good. Okay, Emma. Let's see. We want a green. This guy's a pusher. I'm thinking we're gonna go with the green gold because it's a very bossy color. It's a very bossy color. Let me see. Ooh, that. Oh, I didn't turn this light on. Do I want more light? Do we? Oh, that's let's see. Is- Let's see. God said, "Let there be light." Okay, let me move you up just a little bit so you guys can. Uh, well, you're not exactly straight. Let me tighten this up. Okay. Right. Come on, baby. One more. There we go. All right. Now, if you're not close enough, let me know and I will show one I've done. Oh, yes. I always forget that. Um, I sold one of the last ones. Um, let's see. Is this the right folder? There's just all the no, this is the wrong. This is all, you know. They're all whatevers. Um, where's the other one? Here we go. This should be the right one. Yeah. The green gold. Good. That's the one we're gonna go with. That's fantastic. All right, this is one that's in progress. Love this one. That's definitely gonna get some colored pencil work. And I'll do that live probably. This is something I had started. I don't know what I was doing with it. Anyway, this also has okay, here. This is one we had started working on. That's kind of what we're going for. We're going for, hey, Scooper Mom, turning our reading the tea leaves, as I call it. For me, as a watercolorist, for me, reading the tea leaves is reading the blobs of color. This is one that's almost done, almost done, not quite. Um, so, and then the one that was the most done that I have left, it's once they're done, they usually sell really quick. So I don't have a lot hanging around. Um, but that's the kind of thing that we're going to do. We're going to turn our blobs into things. And you're going to see me use different techniques, fun techniques along the way. This is, I don't know, I meant to put um, I don't know. This is like fourth or fifth show or something. I don't know. All right. So I'll put that away. All right. Let's go ahead and start reading the tea leaves. Ooh, got that magenta color. I hate to waste that. Oh, gotta get our I'll put that over there because I don't need you. Now that I can have my proper space because I'm right-handed. And that way I'm not going to be bonking you guys. I got the new light, so we're going to have light even if this one decides to take its last breath. Um, so, and I'm not going to be reaching over my work when I need my colors all the time. So, good stuff. Good stuff. Welcome in. Welcome in. Good evening, everyone. Don't be shy. Don't be quiet. Step right up if you have questions. Okay, so we're going for some cerulean. Let's get that puppy going. A very, very potent and vibrant color. Let's not put it there. Hmm. Oh, here, let's put it here. Yeah, that's where I had it before. Sorry, I'm talking to myself. Yeah, and you don't need a lot of this. This color will go a long, long way. I've had this dab of paint in this palette for a while now. Um, well, I've had it in my palette in general for years. Watercolor is the one thing that will never go bad. Even it could have a layer of mold on it. You scrape that mold off, you let it dry, let it get all nice and cakey again. Wet it up and they will go. I promise you. Watercolors will always go. Now, that's pure watercolors. I'm not talking about those fancy schmancy bottles of liquid watercolor ink stuff. That's completely different and has a totally different makeup to the product. This is my first time seeing your art. I'm just wondering how long you've been creating. Oh, this is 2026. Well, I've been creating all my life, for art of all kinds and scrapbooking, and I did all of that. But I really started getting into the real art about 12 years ago. I'm all self-taught. And I know nothing. So if you guys, I mean, I'll answer your questions to best of my ability. I know a lot, but like new products that are out and stuff like that, I may not have any opinion on because I don't have them. Yeah. I haven't been able to invest in anything in a while. So don't ask me about any of the new watercolors or any of that. That's out. I have no idea. In fact, I need to get refresh some of the colors I do have. Um, Yeah, you know what? You guys are not seeing anything. This is boring. You guys get to see me, watch me play a little bit with my colors. How about that? Let's see, we did our cerulean right here. We got our red right there. See, it's a nice, rich, pinky red. And then we're going to get the little Mr. Bossy over here. Well, this paint, this one, is a fabulous color. It can be a really good mixing color. But it's a carrier paint. It's a pushy paint. It's got its own agenda. See how it's pushing that? You guys see that? Wait. Watch this. See how that yellow just pushed that green right the heck out of there? And it was flat. So it's just a very pushy paint. You'll see. It's going to dance and mingle on the paper. We're going to have all kinds of fun with this color. All right. And I use an old toothbrush to get my colors out. You don't want to use your good brushes unless you have if you have like all M-gram paints and no stone pigment paints. It is very bossy. Very, very bossy. Now, let's see. Do I want to wet? Wet the whole thing or do I want splatters? Hmm. I'm gonna wet the whole thing. These are nice, rich colors. Remember, you're looking for a nice, even sheen on your paper. You don't want too much. You don't want too little. I mean, unless you want splotches, but if you're wanting to do the whole paper, what this does is it opens up the fibers of the paper. It allows um, the pigments to soak in because the fibers are already open. And it'll be ready to receive the paint. And again, you want a nice even sheen. There we go. See, nice. Let's see if that, there we go. Nice, even sheen. No puddles. But if it does get where you got like a puddle, just tip your board to wherever your side your puddle is on, and then take your damp, damp brush and go along the edge like this, and it'll soak up that puddle that you got. Okay. All right. So now we got a wet paper. I'm going with my biggest, not my biggest brush, but my biggest. Hey, bad kitty. Do you want to go in the neighbor's doghouse? Huh? Is that where we're at? Don't make me. I ain't playing. I just ain't playing. And now right now I'm just going to be kind of loose with it. Let it just kind of, you know. And then I want to drag that paint. I'm just playing with it. Never know what we might get out of it. I think I already see something, but we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. All right, now let's get the pusher in here because this is the guy that's going to have a problem. Let me see what they're talking about over here. Self-taught is not a bad thing. Absolutely not, Emma. You have to be more creative and resilient because you have more trial and error while you learn the property of the paint. I hope you enjoy making art. Oh yes, I love it. If I could do this full time, um, yeah, this is where I would be. This is definitely where I would be. Need more water there. There we go. But see how it just starts pushing. It's pushing the paint. It's pushing the paint wherever it wants to go. It's a very bossy paint. I think I'm going to encourage more of that orange to kind of. Okay, now I'm going to let it sit for a second. We're going to let it mix and mingle. Just let it do its thing. Let it kind of get all happy with itself. Yeah, it's looking good. Now I don't want it to be dry. I want it to be no puddles. Because we're gonna put in some blooms. I'm just gonna soak up that puddle. I don't care. It'll see it's already fixing itself. The paint is gonna go where the water is. Just it is. I could put a drop of paint there, and unless I either tip the board 180 degrees, that drop of paint will sit there and dry and not move. Watercolor is carried by water. All right, let's put some splashes in. See if I got enough. Yeah, okay. We want it to be that again, kind of damp, dry phase. Not too wet. Well, kind of more dry than wet. Gonna let that. I like that. I like that. I like what's happening there, my friends. Let's see. Okay, like that. Just water. Just water. Just sprinkles of water. Okay. All right. See, and then you get those lovely, yummy bloomies. See those little blooms down there, and see what's happening. The water on slightly damp paint, and you get those ruffly bits. We're gonna let this. We're gonna dry this now. And through the magic of television and a heat gun. If I was painting at home, I would leave this and start a new one while this one dried. So now this is the time where you guys get to go refresh your drinks, go to the little boys' room, put your cat, in the litter box, and take your dog out to pee. You know, all that stuff. And this will be dry in a few minutes. Hmm. 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 Interesting. Turn it now. Turn it this way. Yes. Yes. And then the blue and that light green gives you that more grassy. Um, if I really, if this is as dark it can get, if you really mix the blue and the green together, there's a lovely dark tealish green that's really lovely. And you can start to see that it's darkening up with that blue. And don't be shy, guys. If you guys pretty colors, right, man? Yeah. You guys did good. Good choices, my friend. Good choices. But in reality, you guys went the easy route because red, blue, and green just kind of go together no matter how you slice it. But that's okay. I chose the pusher green to give us some pizzazz. And remember, watercolor always changes as it dries. Oh my god. I can't even tell you guys what I see in this. I see a chipmunk with a hat on. No lie. Let's see. Oh, hey, fat girl. She sees a frog and fish. Oh, yeah. Yeah, but here's our little sassy squirrel face, and here's the little hat, and then she got little flowers, and then here's her body, and there's some other flowers draped around her. Hey, Pink. Hi, honey. Welcome in. It's hugging. Maybe it's hugging a binky. It's a little blanket, and it's got a big, huge eyeball. But I don't. I, I don't know. I would have to add. I would have to. It depends on what the second layer does because the second layer is going to dictate if it. I can't do. I don't do feet. I don't do feet. Fighting a seahorse. Oh my god, girl, you are nuts. That's its binky. Oh, hugging. Yeah, I see it hugging. I think it's a blanket. I don't know about a seahorse, lady. What's going on, lady? How you doing today? Y'all picked them. Whatever I see. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Here, I see an elephant. Thought I saw flowers at first, which I still do, but I also see an elephant when I right now when I turned it, I'm like, oh, I see an elephant, a baby elephant, maybe playing with blocks or something. A peacock or a rooster? Peacock. I'm not sure I see that. Marina, with Mama Sandy Moore. How you doing, baby doll? Happy New Year to you. What's new and shaking, bacon? Good to see y'all. You heading to bed? Okay. Good night. She always hides in the shadows, Miss Sandy does. I'm still trying to see if I see the peacock or rooster. I'm not sure. I don't see that. Maybe let me stand it up. Not that it has to be this way. And why is this still wet? Hold on. Like, why is there a drop of water on there? Maybe because there's water there and I have it wet. I don't know. Northern Lights. Welcome in, welcome in. Oh my God. So I was irritated today. Let's just say that. Be back. How you doing? Welcome in. Good evening, everyone. Grab a snack, grab a drink, put your kid to bed, put the cat to pee, hit the little boy's room. All right. Not fully dry, but that's okay. If we move a little color, it might add a little something something. Now, we've seen all kinds of things, but I think I'm going to start this way. I still see a squirrel with a big old huge vintage bonnet on. No. Because then I gotta draw feet. Unless I cover it up with flowers. I don't know. Let's see what we got going on. Let's see. We're gonna wet our brush. Not all the way dry. It's mostly dry. It's fine. Actually, I'm gonna go down a brush size. And I do use two brushes, so and some people that use two brushes can do it one-handed. With my arthritis, I can't, but I do use two brushes. All right. Now, this is going to be a very rich form of this color because we want to go in a little bit darker. Um, I don't know what we're going to get. So, it's always intuitive. This is the scurry part. Hey, North Parker. Welcome in, everyone. Good evening. Good morning. Okay. Um, do I want to do it backwards? I think I need to disturb this or I'm always going to see that squirrel. And I don't know if I want to see that squirrel. But anyway, now let's go in here. Just starting, no clue where I'm going. I'm just listening to my muse. Just listening to my muse. Pick up that green. Now I made a direct purple with the colors that are on my palette. Just to bring in a little bit of flavor. I don't know why. But again, listening to the muse. Hmm. Hmm. Hesitant. I don't want to disturb that spot too much. Careful you don't get because the yellow and that green with purple will give you brown. So just be careful that you don't overdo it too much. I don't know what this is. I don't know what it's going to be, but it is what it shall be. Will we get anything out of it besides a blob? I don't know. No clue. I never know. It's all what the muse wants. She says what happens, man. She is the boss. She is the boss of me. I don't know what. Oh, it must be the chair against the wall in the other room. That's that noise. What is that noise? Okay, I'm gonna dry this. Um, I don't know. We're gonna wait a second, then we're gonna do some blooms. Let me see what's going on in chat here. Missed your last message. Let's see. Emma says, I see a rainbow rose that I've seen at a florist. Oh, I can definitely see that. Nobody's talking over here and whatnot, unless I'm not seeing it. Renee, say something so I know whatnot chat is working, please. Every once in a while. I don't care if it's test or hello or I give her a second to respond. Okay, people are talking. Okay. You see so many things. Isn't it so fun? Now I'm going to work on any edges I may not like. This kind of looks too straight to me, so I know it needs something over there. Um, let's give it this. Not a cat hair. Let's give it that. That'll disturb that spot enough. All right. Now, let's see. Let's see what kind of blooms we get out of it. Make sure we got no puddles. Okay, good enough. Let me get my big brush. The big brush. Okay. Dry. And then remember, watercolor will always change as it dries. Hey, Red. How you doing, hon? God, YouTube has such a lag. So terrible. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah. I definitely see a rooster now. Yeah, they're turning out pretty fab. Not sure I see anything in this one yet. This side. Oh, definitely see a rooster though. And some sort of thing scaring it. Like it's the swampland. The swampland. Spring garden. Yeah, this could definitely be a garden for sure. Hi, pretty cat. What are you doing? You can come up here. You're on YouTube. Don't be shy. If you have any questions, let me know. My love. I was trying to put you into my moderator box, but because you were live, I couldn't. I meant to tell you that earlier when it popped in your show. I wanted to laugh about that. With a big mushroom, if you turn it onto its bottom. Huh? Onto girl, Renee, speak English, man. Top to bottom, flip it. I see a mushroom there, if that's what you're talking about. I touched it. I touched the paint. I didn't have this. I didn't leave myself enough space to turn my doohickey thing. Move this over here a little bit. Move you guys over here a little bit. Move y'all. Move y'all. Hold on. And I'm gonna move the cat. Don't worry. Now let's see here. Wrong way. Too much. Okay. All right. That's good enough. See if anything blooms. It's pretty much dry, so I don't think it will. Some of it might move, but I'm not really putting a lot on there. And I'm going to do something here in a minute. Hi, Bixby. Hi, honey. How you doing? You see Goofy? Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Hey, Lillian. Welcome in, everyone. Okay. So before it all dries, I'll take this handy dandy tool I've got. And we're going to do that. We're going to do that. And then we'll finish running. You know, that's right. That's right. That's why we get along so well, my friend. Very specialized, too. What could it be this way? What could it be this way? I don't know, one of the cats is doing. I want it fully dry for this layer to decide if I want to go with any detail work, either with paint or my next step. I could see a water fountain this way. You know, with a statue in the middle, you know, one of those big, huge fountains. I don't know what the statue is. but I see it. I think I need to zoom you guys in and bring you guys down. I don't know if you guys are seeing. Let me move the paper towels. There, maybe you guys can see more clearer. That better? That's if that's too close. Well, first of all, you can't be up that close. I mean, you can't be that close to me. Let me see. Let me move the. I move the arm, so I'm trying to get you guys in a good position, so you can see see the whole piece of work and be close enough. Is that Renee? Can you see all the detail work? I mean, I can always zoom down more. Let me make sure. Let's see where it's at. Ooh, oh, there you go. You can see. You can really see some of the colors happening there. All the blooms and the different line work. Okay. All right. Let me go back to the other view. Zoom out. Zoom in. All right. There we go. Okay. Sorry for the brief intermission. I just want you to make sure you guys got the best view possible. Uh, all right. Now I just got the last little bit of drying really quick. It's almost done. That could be a tree right there. Oh, I'm back to my oasis. Remember, you want to test with the back of your arm. Don't touch with your hands because you might get color on them. And then you'll be a very sad panda, especially if it's a done deal. And don't be shy. You guys can ask me questions. Hey, Joylyn. Welcome in. Welcome in. Yeah, a little bit better. No, it's right there. Let's turn it this way. Let's turn her around. Give her a hoot there. A little bit of love in that corner. That's the pot Goofy is springing from. Uh-oh. Oh my gosh. Wait, this way? No. Oh. No, no, it was this way. It was this way. Uh, I can't I can't see Goofy's head though. This Hey Sterling. This but you said this pot. So which way is it? Is it vertical or horizontal that you're seeing it? Don't be fooled, people. It's a psych test. Well, yes, that's it. Exactly. What not psych test? Here we go. All for the purchase of 1 cup of coffee. The other way around. The blue is his cap, the red is his face and torso. Okay. So wait a minute. Blue is because I thought I seen it too once you were saying, but okay, other way around. Wait a minute. The purple's his legs. Oh, here it is, right here, right? Oh, could I pull? I could, yeah, because this is his nose. I don't know if it would if it would be goofy. It would probably be my version, some weird whacked out version. But I see the foot there, and then the leg, and his pants, and the 1 foot coming out. I see it. I see it. Okay, we're gonna have to play with that. We're gonna have to play with that, Vixie. Damn you! I've never done a goofy before. Of course, I haven't painted a lot of things before. You know, I'm a floral and cityscape painter. You know, goofies are not my thing. Tell you what seeing Disney characters means. Renee says it because remember on multi streaming, guys, you might hear me talk about something you're not seeing in chat. I'm on YouTube and whatnot. So Renee on whatnot says, I'm not even going to tell you what seeing Disney characters mean. You see it, you see it. Vixie's over here jumping up and down. You see it, you see it. We're gonna have to. Okay, yep, we're gonna have to play with that. Okay, almost. Come on, baby, you're almost there. Um, I'm not going to do it with paint. I am going to do it with pencils and see if we can make quick work of it. This is going to be my version of what do you call it? A goofy. It's going to be so. It's going to be a goofy character. That's for sure. Oh my God! Yes. Oh, we're going to have so much fun with this, you guys. I have the clear image now. I see it, Vixie. I love you. Come on, baby. Almost there. Almost there. Almost there. Almost there. Oh, this is going to be fun, Vix. Let me put my stuff up. Run left hand, right hand, Shauna. Left hand, right hand. Left hand, right hand. Okay. Come on. It's almost there. It's like there. It's so there. You got to make sure it's completely dry before you go with any pencils or pen or anything like that. Okay. Because, yeah. Oh my God. This is going to be some sort of weird crocodile, goofy looking thing. I just can't see anything else on this. I know, right? Right. It did really start looking at. They said flowers, but I had already envisioned when I was after the first color started going down before they had said that. and not an orchid. What? Shit. Oh, now I can't think of the flower name. But anyway, so we were all seeing flowers, and then we turned it a few times, and I seen some sort of swamp looking scenery thing. And let's see. I seen an elephant. We seen a rooster. We see Iris. Thank you. Yes, nay, Iris. That's what I had started to see in the beginning. But yeah, now I can't just see anything. Okay, let's just. Yeah, yeah, we're good. All right. Now, no, wrong way, Shauna. Because now, yeah, now that's the only thing I see now. um, Dixie, I love you. You are my weird friend. One of my weird friends. Of course, a lot of my friends are weird. Okay, me no, all in a good way, you guys. You know, I love you. Weird begets weird. Um, or weird attracts weird. Okay, okay, Renee, we'll be here. We're gonna get our pencils on here because now I really see that like all day. All day I see that. Pencil bag. Pencil bag. I'm using my Faber-Castell today. Faber, whatever you want to say. Polychromos. I love them. They're my fave. Um, I'm thinking I want to get some. I think I want to bring in a shader for my red. I'm gonna bring in. If I bring in the purple. Well, actually, if I just do the blue and the red over it, I'll get my purple. Let's see. What's their cerulean looks like? They got a Prussian. They don't have a cerulean in this mix, or unless I'm missing it. I have cobalt. Well, for the cerulean, I can do. I could bluish turquoise would work for that. Um, what number is that? It's 149. 149. 48. No, it's got to be over here. No, 247. I bet you it's right here. It should be this one. Nope, that's 245, but this is a good. Oh no, this is the Prussian. I don't want that, so gotta go more. So maybe it's this one, the bluish turquoise. Here we go. All right, we're gonna use that one. And then for my red, I think. Yeah. I might want to bring in a mortem though. Hmm. Anyway, let me think about that for a second while I think about the green. I'm going to have to bring in two. Well, no. What does their green gold look like? They should have that. May green. Oh, see, their green gold is more yellow. Well, actually, that wouldn't be too bad. Let's see what these colors make. Well, they'll be fine, actually. You know what? I am going to go with the green gold. 'Cause I do like this mix. 'Cause I've been using this on another painting, and I do like that color mix. And so if that's the case, we'll get our green out of those two, and then so for my red, I think I'm gonna go with deep scarlet. I think it's the most. Um, it'll give me some darkness. What number is that one? 219. What are you guys talking about? At first, I saw a monk. Vixie on YouTube says, at first I saw a monkey, so it was always going to be a walking creature for you, or for her, or me. What? Oh, you know what though? Yeah, that's too light. We definitely, yeah, I definitely need to go with the deep scarlet. 219. One moment, please. Two. Oh, that looks. Wait a minute. Two, 219 deep scarlet. What's this other one that looks a little bit better on the actual color? What is this one? Oh, alizarin crimson. I forgot about that. What does that look like on here? Should be over here somewhere. Here, 226. It's not as dark. It's not as dark as the deep. That's But if I want, I wonder if I went with like. Hmm. Nope. I'm sticking with this one. Nope. I'm sticking with this one. The original. What is this one? Where's my number? I always forget 219. Okay, that's what I'm going with. So we don't need anything else except for maybe a blender. I need it. And my sharpener. What we're making something. We painted. We played with some watercolors, and now we're gonna do some pencil work. And hopefully, we're gonna make some sort of goofy creature from Disney. Maybe, sort of. Okay? No guarantees. This is Shauna we're talking about here, okay, people? All right. Polyish says, what flavor are those pencils? These are the Faber-Castell Polychromos, one of my absolute faves, like my top pencil. I will go, this is like my go-to. I reach for this one more often. The next ones I like, which are very compatible and they're like the same as these almost. They're just, you know, they're like the same, but they're the Lyra ones. I like those too. So I have these in the Lyra. I know I'm sure there's probably maybe some new things out on the market in the last like 3-4 years, but I haven't been able to buy anything new, so I don't know what's out there. So if there's something better than this out there, um, yeah, don't know. Make sure your pencils are nice and sharp, especially when you're first starting out on your paper. And again, make sure your paper is completely dry. You like these two? Yeah, this is Faber-Castell makes a good product. No matter what they make a really good product. Um, so, oh, I will need a dark though. You know what? I forgot about that. I will need a dark as a shader. I'm gonna pull. Well, let's see. Let's see. Let's just want to see something. I want to see something. I want to see how rich this color is going to get. Because depending on how you layer them gives you your color scheme and your darkness, your richness. Yeah, okay. So I am right-handed, so I'm gonna go this way. I'm just gonna kind of, well, maybe I should do it this way so I can kind of outline, so you guys can see what I'm outlining. Welcome in, everyone. Okay, just checking chat. And I don't have a partner, so it's if I stop and I'm not doing anything and talking, it's because I'm looking at chat. But you guys are being like lumps on a log and too quiet, so there's that. Prashant Valian, I hope I said that right on YouTube, says, may God bless you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right. I'm just gonna kind of. This is my. Where we're making some sort of creature, and this is his bonnet. Here, it's a guy. I think we're starting out with the premise that it's male. Okay, where now, what happens after that? We'll see. I'm just, and I'm gonna kind of use those lines. Um, because it gives a nice um it'll give a nice like natural um what do you call it, like foldiness to the fabric of the bonnet. Let's see. Passion Valiant says, what are you drawing? Well, I never know when I start out. This one happens to be some sort of goofy character from Disney, we hope. We hope. We hope. And I do like to be hit or miss with the lines. This was a perfect C there, my friend Vixie. I don't know if I'll be able to make it happen, but there's always a possibility. Damn what? That's a bad thing. You thought it was the USA, yeah. We never know what Sean is going to see. It's all about reading the tea leaves, and sometimes the audience helps. And Vixie today was helped me see, helped me read the tea leaves. Okay, all right. It's gonna have some furs. I don't know how I want to do this part here yet. Um. It's going to be sitting on his head. It's going to have a little bit of forehead, and then it's going to have his eyes there. There's the mouth. It's going to be red instead of yellow, mostly. Well, actually, no. Let's do this since we got red on the peeper. Let's um I still think I'm going to need a shader. And I want to before I really get started, you really want to know if you're going to use a shader, because if you want it to go under your color versus over your color, you're not going to be able to do that one thing because you're already colored. Um and changing how you color in the middle of a picture, um unless you're using specific line marks and things, usually isn't very attractive necessarily to the eye. Let's see, is this head gonna show sort of out? And then like he's gonna have, and then hmm. Yeah, I'm gonna bring in Poop mortem. I love that color. I'm probably gonna run out. Oh no, never mind. Never mind. I won't bring that one. Should be this one here. This one here. This one here. It's a great exercise to do. I practice this with everything. Tea leaves to snow patches on your tempo. Yeah, like that's how I work. Some people have like more of a direction. Like for me, I need to visualize. I need to read my colors and read my paper. Some people that are intuitive and abstract can just do a whole bunch of different marks. Like they have a more direction where they're going with their marks. I do not. I that's not me. I'm very, very intuitive, and you never know what's going to come out of it. I'm just trying to see. I'm trying to decide how I want to do the bonnet. How do I want to cut off the head, or do I want to have like a little bit of the head coming in? Like make it look really goofy. Maybe that's the thing. I'm gonna come in. Let me come in. Let me do this because I can always color it with the dark and the blue. So let's do let's 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 do this. I'm gonna go light. I'm gonna go light to kind of give myself a mapping. And I don't even know if you guys are gonna be able to see this because it's so light. Okay, so God, he's gonna have a weird ass head. Oh, could be the ear. Yes. You're right. You're right. You're right. Yeah, he's got to have an ear, right? Let me get a drink of water. If I do that, do I want to bring in a big ear? Because Goofy has big ears. Mm, hmm. I see it. It's just bringing it to life, guys. Sometimes it takes a minute to get started. For me, I mean, I know where I'm going with the head. I have the head, but it's. I go here. Do we want like a mouse ear? Because he kind of has a mouse ear. I mean, he's not Mickey Mouse though. He's gonna have a long snout. Um, don't know what this blobby red bit's gonna be. Well, actually, I need to make it bigger, don't I? I actually need to bring it in bigger. Because this is gonna, we need to make this his mouth. Because this is gonna be his neck here, and then his shoulder, and then his one arm, and then his, his other arm over here. And I don't know what he's holding yet. And then his britches are gonna be here, and then his big old foot, and a big old, and then a leg, and a big old foot. That's my plan. Now, um, where this is his mouth, big old head. He's got to have a big old head. And then here's his neck. Um, got to have a big old head. So he can have a big ear. He can have um a big floppy ear. Like, how long are Goofy's ears? Like, are they like string bean? Green bean length, or are they more like a puffy ear, but not a mouse ear? Trying to visual it. I mean, it doesn't really matter because this guy's going to be weird. He's not going to have any real. He's not going to have any real. Like he's not going to look like anything you've ever seen before. Oh. Um. All right. Let me try to do this. All right, so here, let me go in with the yellow. Let's start with the yellow. I can do that. I can bring the yellow in. Don't know. Um, Whatever happens, happens. And then and what could he have what has he got? Like bubbles hanging off? What has he got off his lip there? Like, that's his face and his bottom lip, but like, what's hanging off there? Drool? Oh yeah, folded ears. That's right. Folded ears. Trying to envision him. Let me bring him up over here. I'm not gonna, I mean, obviously I'm not gonna copy, but I want to get a visual because I see him in my head, but okay. No, they're kind of long and they have these little spiky things. Okay. All right. Um, so they're kind of, and then um hmm. This character is gonna have a big old, like, I don't even know what's going on with this head, man. Do we want to give him a longer neck and then the smaller head, maybe? That's gonna be a weird ass neck. That's too weird. That's too weird. That's just too weird. Or he stuck his tongue on a cold pole in winter. Okay, all right. So he's got these long ears, and he's gonna have a bonnet on. Um, like this character, this is like this doesn't make no sense. Like, how is that right now? Like, I see the body, and I mean, this guy's weird. I mean, is it gonna matter? Or he burned his tongue with smoking soup and he's spilling it. Oh Lord, could be. That could be. I see a bowl. I see a bowl. I see soup spilling. I see splashes or whatever. Kind of looks like Mario carrying a toolbox. Dark red is a mustache, and red on top is eyebrows. Dark red. Yeah, I don't know. We're gonna see what happens. I just this guy, because his neck needs to stop here, so his head needs to be here, and then I can bring in ears. I can bring in. I see a ear. I see a ear. Let's. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. I don't know. I'm just going with what I see, guys. Okay. Let me stand it up this way. I'm not gonna draw or anything. I'm just trying to get a visual how long I want his ear. I think I need to bring it down here. Yeah, let's do it. Um do I want to bring it longer? No. I'm thinking he's gonna have weird ears. because his ear stops like right here. Like this is his ear here. This guy's gonna have like the longest ears in history. And again, I'm just kind of mapping it out. Um, um, then where does this? How do they tuck their ears in? That's what I want to see. I want to see the side view. Oh, 1 second. Doesn't really show how they tuck his ears in. I mean, on this stupid computer it has. So whatever. It's gotta come up to a really, it's gotta be really like this one's gotta be, it's gotta make sense too. Let's start with this ear. This ear says the muse says this is where I need to start, you guys. So this is where we're starting. Okay. Let me see if there's any questions. Let's see. The light red between the two dark spots. Yeah, trying to see it. And I played Mario for like ever. Um, um, have to move back to chat. Okay, you guys aren't saying anything over there. All right. Yeah. I don't know. I think because now I'm, this is where I'm at. So, you know, um, because this is what I've seen now, so I can't see anything else. And I hope you guys, I don't know if you guys are, yeah, you guys are seeing it. Okay. You guys let me know if you ever can't see something I'm doing here. Okay, let's see. Um, Um, sorry, what? Why are you sorry? Huh. I don't know what you're talking about, Vixie. But you've been quiet for minutes, and now you're gonna just say, you're just gonna pipe in and say something, dude. And I'm just light, slowly layering. Um, you want to make sure you don't get a bloom though. You don't want to. You want to layer slowly because if you get a bloom with the pencils, it's not good and you can't cover it. Um, let's see. Do I want to come in more blue now? Um, yeah. For imposing. Oh, no, Bixie, I love you, my friend. So glad y'all are here. And I do get into the zone. Sorry, guys. So I'm not sure I'm liking this coloring, but we'll see. We shall see. Um, okay. Um, keep those pencils sharp, people. Why does it want to do? Oh, is this full? No, it's not full. It's a bit better. Why it's acting goofy? And same like I paint, I tend to use both my hands when I do any kind of pencil or pen work. Um, through Pixel 1042. Oh, thank you. I don't know about that yet, but we're trying to work on it. Does it look like it might be becoming in here? I don't know. I don't know, people. I don't know. Think I'm gonna make sure I'm not blooming this spot. Okay. I'm not sure I'm liking it, but whatever. It is what it is. It is what it is. It's an ear now. Or it's some sort of tongue thing. I mean, don't know what to tell you. I'm not liking it. I'm not liking it at all, guys. Not liking it. Yeah. I just don't know. Just don't know. Bringing in a little more pressure now. I don't know. And what is going on with this paper? Did I touch this paper? Oh, son of a mother. Hold on. I wonder if I got lotion on this paper. I mean, that's not gonna bother the pencils any, I don't think, but I don't know, it looks weird. It's got like anyway. I mean, we're getting there. I just don't I just don't like the coloring I did. But anyway, on to the other parts of the body because we got somewhat of an ear. Um yeah, leave it alone, Shauna. You're gonna bloom it. Leave it alone. You're gonna bloom it. Okay. Yeah. Okay. A little bit more shading, and then I got to leave it alone for a bit so I don't bloom it. Mhm. Yeah, I think I got something on this paper. It looks a little wonky, but it's maybe me looking a little wonky. All right. Hey, Betsy. Welcome in, everyone. Um, yeah, don't be quiet. Somebody say something every couple minutes and whatnot, so I know whatnot is still running. Because my mod is driving right now. Welcome in, welcome in. Okay. I'm contemplating my next move. Um, okay. I'm coming over here because I see the foot. And I don't know if I don't do feet. Thank God his feet is covered. Thank God his feet is covered. That's all I'm saying. Okay. And that's the socky doohickey thing. We're gonna come here more. It's got stockings on. And I do get quiet, so I get into the zone. Sorry, guys. If you have any questions, just ask away. So this is the top. What do you mean the top? Um, Shop girl. Hey, Thelma. Welcome in. Elaborate your question more, honey, so I can. Um, will it be? Oh no, yeah. This is the direction it's gonna go. Yeah, it's gonna go vertical. Might have to come up like that. Oh, okay. And I do stop and check chat every couple minutes. If I missed a question, just repeat it. Okay. Thank goodness, with the new light now and being able to move the camera arm thingy the other way. Like now at least I'm not hitting the thing every 5 seconds and turning the light out. Okay, I'm grabbing a fruit snack. Okay, now I don't like how I did the ear. I was a little out of practice. I should have did something on paper first. I can tell it's been a few months that I was unable to art. Um, I lost my house and we bought this one. So me and my son, um, when they took so um, I haven't been able to art much. Remember, always going in the same direction. Um, so you don't get weird marks in your work. Um, okay. Split's coming along. I don't know about any other part of his body. Yes, Natalie, that's what we're trying for. But it's gonna be some sort of weird a dimension goofy. Yeah. Yeah, that's okay. So and then so his pants are definitely gonna be purple. His pants definitely need to be purple. Um, yeah. All right. Um, Start where the main lines are. Some sort of pocket flappy thing. It's looking good. Oh, I don't know. We'll see about that. No promises. Shauna is good for messing it up, mucking it up at any point. That's how it goes with me. Yep. Add a little bit of red right there. And then I am going to turn this just a little bit so I can get in there. Yeah. Like, I don't know if I want to. I don't know. He's got some sort of thing on it. I don't know if that's a pocket or part of his butt. I can see it. His leg. Um, I can see the leg here. Think he's gonna have. Oh God, I gotta draw hands. No, doesn't he have mittens or something? Oh, they're gloves. Oh, lordy, lordy. Oh, I don't know. We shall see. We shall see about this. Just realized. Yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Let's see. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. Like, I don't know what to do with it. I don't know. He's got something in his britches. Um, like, I feel like I want to make him straight. See, I don't. This is why I don't do animals and things. Look, I've barely done an elephant. No, I did do an elephant. I did an elephant, a giraffe head, which I don't think I finished that one. I think I might still have that one in my um yes, leg comes down here and then it's got some sort of weird leg thing going on. Oh, he's got big britches. Okay, so at least he's got big britches. I forgot. He's got big britches. Gloves. Yeah, they're gloves, but I mean, those are kind of easy, but I mean, this one, it may not be too hard, actually. This one, I can actually kind of see a glove there. Actually, I do see it. I can see a glove there. Yeah, I don't know why his hand is down there if he's. Oh, his one hand is down because he's marching and he's carrying the bowl of soup in the other hand. Right? And then he trips and it splashes all over. You got to have the storyline with it. It helps me visualize. Yep, Dixie says yep. Um all right. All right. I'm going with it. I'm going with it. Where is okay, this is the back of the shoe, back of the back and then yeah, I could come Yeah, let's straighten this out some. Now, do I cut in here? Well, do I do like that? No, that looks too weird. Should just, let me see how it would look. I need a sideways pose, man. Here we go. Okay. Um, oh, yeah, if that one leg is back, it's more straight. Oh, sorry, you guys. I didn't mean to hit you guys upside the head. I mean myself. We bonked foreheads, okay? Um, you can't have it. You can't have. That'll look wonky. Let me go back to the picture here and see. And I'm not going off any particular picture. I'm just seeing some images here just to see kind of what he looks like. Um, from like a side and a front and a three-quarter view. Kind of got one. Let me bring this one up. Let me see if can I see this one? Yeah, there we go. I'm gonna bring this one up. This one gives me a few different poses. Oh, okay. All right. So this leg would be more straight, but it's coming here, and this one's kicking out. So it would cut there. I mean, it would. All right. You're not gonna. That's where the. And then he's got an ankle here. Um, Gotta have an ankle in there. Just trying to see what would look right as far as his leg goes. Um, Come down. Do I want? It needs to be wider. Do I make that one curvy then? I think so. I think that one would look more right if it was more weird, right? Um, Maybe that one look more bent, so it'd look more, I guess, more natural, like he's putting his leg way out there as he's stepping. Let me see, would that look? Let me look at it from a front on perspective. I think so. I think I need to let that leg stick out a little there in the back, past the shoe. What do you think? Well, I can always cover it up, or I can always mess it up. One of the two. So, um, you know, hey, I, as his leg comes back, I'm bringing my leg back. This one is gonna come. His leg's gonna come up here. Let's see. He has an ankle here. Then like that. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We'll bring in even a pants leg marker there. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So far, so good. I had to stand up. Sometimes you got to stand up, man. Oh my God. This is going to be the weirdest looking goofy ever. Holy crap. Like I said, I make no promises, you guys. Mm-hmm. Yep. Nope. No promises for me. Unless we'll see what happens. Mm-hmm. I mean, you're not going to see his ankle because he has pants on. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. Um, but now if I don't know if that looks weird. I like this. No, because his leg's going to come back. His leg's coming back. His foot's coming out. And y'all, look, y'all are too quiet. I know. I know. You guys are mesmerized. The colors got you doing like the Twilight Zone. You know, that kind of thing. Sucking you into the Twilight Zone, right? That's how I read the tea leaves, you guys. It's my secret. I don't know what this flippity flappity bit is, but um, it's going to be the weirdest looking goofy ever. I'm just doing a light coloring with the red. Let's see, what color do I want as gloves? Well, here, wait, I need oh, here. Let me get this. Okay, his, uh, this is one of his gloves marks. You know the little black marks that are on the gloves? That. Okay. I don't know what color the skin is gonna, or the glove is gonna be yet. Um, okay. Trying to see where his you know, don't forget he's spilling soup. The gloves can be stained. That's true. That's true. That's a good idea because I see a yellow spot there. I can make that orange, more orangish. And then there's the bowl. Let's kind of outline that. Maybe. Because you're not going to see I think I might do it where you just seeing maybe the palm of the hand because like, because he's going to be holding it like that. Well, more like where he's like facing this way. Um, okay, so that's good right there. Um, it's a train you hear. Sorry for my sniffles, guys. Weather, you know. Okay. Um, I don't want to get too close until I decide on the color of the glove. Maybe maybe I'll do it blue. No. Hmm. Yeah, because his shirt's going to be red. I wonder if I should make his gloves and because I still got to do his head too. But that'll be um God, he's gonna be the goofiest looking thing ever, maybe. I want to have his pants leg open, I think. Oh yes. Okay, so here's his manly self. And he's more well no, he's more facing to the side actually. So and then so where's that gonna cut off here? If his leg is up that like that or up uh because his foot's gotta come. He's marching and the one foot goes up. Um Welcome in, guys. Don't be quiet, don't be shy. I won't bite, I promise. You can ask questions. You can say no, you're doing that wrong. You know, no, I don't like that color. You know, don't go there with that line. You know, trying to decide how big I want his pants leg on the one side. Do I want it real like 70s, really wide on the one, but then the other one's like in his boot? Oh my God. Are you guys seeing? Yeah, you guys are seeing this. Oh my gosh. What are we doing here, Shauna? All right, I see that now. See that line. There. Good enough for now. I'm happy with the boot. Happy with the boot. Now, back to the pants leg. Gosh, let me look at this setting up. Maybe you guys can see what I see. I need to get an easel. I have one, a small one. It won't fit this board. I need to get a real size easel. Let's see. Oh my gosh, my phone cord. Hold on. Phew. Jesus. All right. So I'm trying to decide. Let's go in with this color. I like this color better. This hand is here. Do I make this pants leg like thin too and the boot like right here? Or do I make it more like a 70s flare type thing out here, but then in here it gets short, it gets tighter. That's what I'm trying to debate right now. Um it does not. God, it's barely got anything on it, girl. Don't even go there. Don't lie to me. I did go in too heavy. You can tell this kind of work versus this kind of work. This is very, very heavy. Um, so I did start a little heavy on it. This will get darker. This is gonna be more detailed. I'm just trying to decide. More of a flare Vix? What yeah. Let's see what this you guys have an idea? Nobody's saying nothing. Look, don't be shy. Do we want a 70s flare leg? Because his one leg is up. He's going to be carrying a bowl of soup, and then he's spilling it, and his leg is coming up because he's marching into the other room or wherever. I'm thinking I do like the 70s flare. Um, like, okay, let's see. I can't hold this and do this at the same time. So, a little bit more, Shauna. A little bit more. Okay. Um, so his pants leg is gonna be uh I'll leave that whatever that is. I don't know if that's gonna be anything just yet, like soup or noodles or something. Um or maybe that's the apron. Oh, wait. Where's the boot gonna be? Because that's what I need to decide next, actually. Where the other foot is. Because this could be an apron on him. And then his foot comes out. And then, okay, I got to stand up to see where I see another foot. Um, uh, yeah, I'm going with the flare Vix. I'm not. You are transferring a blob into a scene. This is amazing. Thank you, my friend. You've seen me do this a million times. Angel, hi, honey. I know. How are you doing? Happy New Year. This is true. This is true. Disney logic is easy. Yeah, I think I like this as an apron now. Now that I see this line work here, I just gotta decide where I want his other foot. It's gotta make sense. So if this is that would be a good edge there, but um, that's too close to the, it's too close to the apron. The foot I think needs to come out there. Um, let's see what these guys are saying because these guys are talking to me over here. I am dual casting between here and YouTube. Um, I know it's Orla. I know who you are. I have another angel over on Whatnot. Not the same name, but it's Angel something. So every time she comes in, I always think of you. It's still amazing, no matter how it's all foot kicking the apron. Yeah. Okay. So let's kind of. You're only gonna. Okay. Um. Okay. I'm kind of. Let's kind of turn it this way so we can maybe get an idea more of a foot here. Um. Definitely here. Yep. 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 Okay. Hmm. Hold on. Definitely gonna. That's definitely gonna be where it's at. Um. I need to look at it for a minute because see, for me, everything's intuitive and visual. Um. Yeah. So let's see. Top of the foot. This one was much easier. I saw this shape. Uh, oh wait, down here. Still with that spot. Okay. Okay. All right. I see you. Starting to see you now. Starting to see it now. Um, um, starting to see it. Give me a second. It's coming together, guys. I am not sure what you see. I see a rooster chasing the fox. And, and well, um, hmm, no, 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 not seeing it there, Orla. Not seeing it, my friend. Um, how do I want that foot turned? I'm like more. Let me see. Let me look at a visual again. Let me look at the visual. His foot would be more, yeah, just more plain. Um, okay. So this is the apron here. It would be it would be darker up here. I don't know what color the apron. I'll probably make the apron orange to bring in a nice vibrant color there. Okay. Let's see if anybody's saying anything. Okay. Okay. I got the apron now. I see it. Don't worry. More lines will be coming in. I'm just kind of mapping it out right now. Um, let's see. Hi, Alex, and thank you. Um, and if somebody on whatnot will talk, um, just to make sure I'm seeing that you guys are here. Whatnot's been acting goofy, and sometimes we have to refresh. Um, okay. Uh, s- I'm almost getting the foot. Okay, it would be. Just don't know about that. Well, I could always change that. Um, Got to think about what's going to look right. Okay, there's the apron. That's where it ends. Um, Pants leg comes down. Well, you're not going to see the pant. You're not even going to really see this leg other than the foot, really. Yeah, because it's going to be behind the apron. The only thing you're going to see on that one is the shoe, which is okay. I'm okay with that. Then I don't have to draw any more legs. Oh. No, no, it's abstract. It's not abstract. It's goofy. Um, it's gonna be a very strange form of Goofy from Disney. Some strange, out of this alien type Goofy. Um, Once I get this foot in, I really get go to town on this bottom spot. Um, I think I'm gonna need a paper towel. You want to make sure that you're not bringing any extra oil from that on your work. Especially these pencils are oil based and okay. Let me see it. Looking this way. Okay, his foot is he's coming. I'm coming out. I'm lifting my leg, you guys. Is somebody red chatting you? Because I don't see where anybody's talking in the chat. No, no red chat. The other talking see or hear me is from YouTube. I'm multi-streaming, so I'm streaming from here and it's going live to YouTube. So some of the people, some of the talking is from them over there. It looks great. Keep up the good work. Thank you. Well, we'll see. I don't know. I still got time to muck it up. Still got time to muck it up. Um, let's see. My foot is. It's coming out from underneath the apron. If I have an apron on, just trying to visualize you. Okay, so I got an apron on. I guess you would still see, even if it came up, you would still see a part of the ankle. Um, I wanted to make that the foot, but I don't think it. I don't know if it makes sense anymore. Because I need to have. I mean, it doesn't matter how much leg I show, as long as there's a little bit. Um, Sorry, my brain has to visualize it, guys. Otherwise, I can't move on. Um, I can't progress. Let's see. I've got my foot up. Okay. My leg is, if I'm walking and I do a bowl suit, my knee is going to go out a little bit. So that's going to shorten my leg. You're still going to see a little bit of ankle. You would still see a little bit of ankle. So the pants leg or the foot. See, I did that now. Now I'm second guessing it, but I can cover it up. I'm not worried about it too much. Um, Sometimes that happens. Um, Visualize it, Shauna. See the foot. See the foot. This is why, another reason why I don't do feet. Placement is key when you're doing things and figures. And I know this is Disney, so it can be whatever. But so are you streaming YouTube all the time? It's easier for me to stream via my phone through Whatnot. You're seeing the same thing they're seeing. Um, I'm also looking in the camera too. Sometimes that helps you see what you want, what you need to see, what you really, really want. I really want to see this freaking foot. I mean, do I come down here now? I wanted to hide it underneath the apron, but I mean, I could bring it because whatever I do, I can't go back. um, I mean, I could cover it. That's fine, but it's kind of harder in colored pencils to yeah, cover it up. Doggy, good morning, babe. How are you? What's new and shaking, bacon? Natalie, hi. Natalie is also on Whatnot as well. Hi, honey. Dougie, we're creating some sort of weird, goofy Disney character looking thing. It might be some sort of weird blobbish thing with two horns at the end of the day, but you know. Okay. Thanks, Shauna. Sorry, guys. I'm looking at the whole paint and I want to do something. I think the bowl of soup, that is so easy. What color do I want the bowl of soup? Maybe blue. Maybe like just straight up blue. Cause his shirt, aka arms, is gonna be red. So maybe I just want to make the bowl the bowl itself blue. So then what thinking? And do we want green spaghetti? A blue bowl with green spaghetti? Um Saw you were painting again, so thought I'd quickly pop in to say hello before calling in. Aw, thank you, honey. Good morning and good night. Welcome back, Thelma. I'm deciding on foot placement. Oh, goodness. Oh, Shauna, don't start now. Oh, I did pack today. We won't finish this today, guys. It'll be um this happens a lot because it does take time to I may work on this offline. Um And so it may look different the next time you see it. But if I make the bottom of his foot there, that's gonna look a whole lot. Well, no, I guess not. I guess I guess it's um I guess it could out here. I mean, this could be the top here. Um, because I can come in with the purple there. His pants leg. Look, we kind of got a line here. I come down, and I could go up and over this way. Um, hmm. Where to go with the blob? Where to go with the blob? Um, now you guys ain't seeing nothing. Let's see. Thought about it up there, but I think, I mean, unless I come in, come up. Oh. No, no, no. What are we? Where are we at? Oh, okay. I think I'm gonna make this bowl of soup. We're gonna go in for blue. Getting over it for a minute. We're gonna move on. 'Cause I don't want to. I want to. I'm not gonna stare at it. It'll come to me. It just may not come to me right now. Let me get you guys out of my face so I can lean over and see. Okay. So, but then I got to decide where's okay, it says one hand is down here. This one is holding this one like this. Yeah, I think I was gonna we're not gonna see his hand. We're just gonna see the sleeve to this. And so um my hair is all over. Ugh. All right, I'm cutting off all my hair. I can't stand it anymore. It's driving me crazy. I haven't had a haircut in like 6 months. So, um, do I want to make? Yeah, I think I'm gonna. Maybe it's a bowl of salad, and maybe no soup makes better sense. So, do I go soup? Um, because it's gonna come out. This is where the spill is. Um, um, yeah. Let's see what you was talking about. Whole lot of nothing. Nobody's saying nothing. Nobody's saying nothing. Okay. All right. Back to concentrating, Sean. Um, I have a bowl of ramen. That's what we're having is a bowl of ramen. Okay. Just want a little bit of darkness there. And whatever color the soup is going to be. Um, I don't know yet, but that corner needs to be dark there. That's all I know. Are you guys seeing this well enough? Yeah, I think you guys are. You guys let me know if you're not seeing this well enough. Yeah, okay, the soup is this, yeah. Um, okay. Our little bowl of soup started here. Green spaghetti. That's what I'm saying. That's what green spaghetti. Okay, go back to the green spaghetti. I like the green spaghetti idea. So we have a goofy started with and he's spilling a bowl of green spaghetti. How about them green spaghetti noodles for you? Yeah, green spaghetti. I like it. Yeah, I did like the green spaghetti. Okay. Uh, yeah, that'll be the green spaghetti there. Um, um, and I don't know if you can really see this. Well, maybe a little bit. Let me see. Yeah, you can see a little bit of it. Again, I'm going in not, I'm not going in dark, so um, yeah, that will work. Just checking chat. Make sure I'm not blooming. I have a habit of being very heavy-handed. Um, I've already been heavy-handed here. I want to try to avoid that. Not too bad so far. Work your layers. Just like watercolor, colored pencil deserves the same time and love. I know you guys, my hand is in the way. Bring it closer. Because I work like this. Let's see, are you guys seeing? No. Um, why does it look different this time than before? I don't know. Maybe because moved I got a new light that doesn't want to go out on us now, and okay. All right. That looks like a meatball now. It's spaghetti, right? It's got to have a meatball. Listen. Shh. You guys want to hear the loudest, wildest pack of wolves? I don't know if you guys can hear 'em. They're not as loud as they were a minute ago. They get real, real loud. I can hear them in the house. I don't know if you guys can hear them through the camera, but there's a big fence behind, like not on our property, but like behind where we're at, the property line, because we're in a subdivision, and I can hear them at night. The first time it happened, I'm like, what the hell? I mean, they're like maybe less than a yard on the other side of the fence from where I live. It's crazy. Why are you guys not seeing um the screen now? Oh, because you guys are like tense. I forgot. YouTube is delayed, Shauna. YouTube is delayed. right, back to what I was doing here. Do I like that so far? Okay. No, that looks so bad. I can see that looks so bad. Soup would be so much easier. I know, I know. Maybe this is a tomato. Maybe that's what this is supposed to be. I don't know, but it's something in the soup. Okay. And then let me sharpen this one. No, it's got a point on it. Oh, did I just screw up my pencil? Or is it broken? No. Okay, that's better. All right. Yeah, I think this is the better one. Easier. Not really, but try to do as least amount of sharpening on my pencils, they'll last longer. Like harsh when I sharpen, I just do it a little bit so it sharpens. Because the more you sharpen, the more pencil you take, the more the lead you take away. I think I might just just do I don't want to be too squiggly, right? Um I think. Let me think, let me think, let me think. Let me think. Um, there we go. I don't like that. They must be howling out the weather. Um, can't decide if it's uh, if I've shaded enough or not. Now that I'm doing it properly. Okay. All right. Um, yeah, that's fine. I don't know what kind of thing that is, but it's a thing. It's a thing in the noodles. I'm in Illinois. Where are you at? Hi, Shays. Welcome in. Good morning, everyone. Um, put on chapstick because my lips, man, this weather freaking kills me. I can't go out in this weather. It's terrible. Oh, Texas. Yeah, I actually have quite a few friends down there. That I've met online. One I've actually met in person. The other ones I've just seen online. But yeah, I have friends down there. I have friends in Florida. I actually have friends all over, but like friends, like ones I'm close with. Um, let's see. Okay. Um, yeah, I think I'm gonna make his glove orange because that'll pop really nice because it's a complementary color to the purple. Um, and his pants is not done. And this is his apron. I do like this. Um, let me let me see. I see a fold there. Um, you guys seeing what I'm doing? Yeah. Trying to keep my hand comfortable for me, but where you guys can see what the heck I'm doing. Check chat. Oh, nice. Yeah, I actually lived down in College Station for a while, for about a year and some months, and then I lived then separately a few years ago when I still worked outside the home. Um, I worked down in Houston for a while. I was down in Houston territory for a year and a half. All right. I'm liking where this is going so far down here. I do like our bowl of green spaghetti. Um, I don't know if I just want to do crazy curly cues. I don't want it to look like hair either. So, oh yeah, my daughter and granddaughters are over there. They live in Katy. That's where I lived, was in Katy. I lived in Katy and worked in Houston. Yeah. Our main office was down there in Houston. Well, their main office is still down in Houston. Um, so this is a curve here. Not gonna look right. Um, this is definitely part of the. This is this is the underneath of the fabric here. It's got. This is the top of the apron here, and you got another ruffle or you know. Um, yeah, yeah. Do I want the apron orange? And then the glove, because the apron would be really nice orange, because that would really pop here. Then what color do I want the glove? Maybe I'll make the gloves. Hmm. I could make the gloves green. We're only seeing one anyway. Um, see, and here's a shoulder here. This is the start of the neckline there, I think. It's like where he's wearing a turtleneck or something. Man. That ear is gonna bug me now. I so went in too heavy with that. Um, yeah, because here's a shoulder here. You know, it's half hidden by the ear, and then the arm will come down. Um, the arm will come down here. Got another ruffle or slight fluff in the, that's what it is, not ruffles, fluffs in the, you know, the fabric. Then there's that. Um, yeah, shirt's gonna definitely be red. Uh, 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 uh. Do I want to come in and then go up? He might look like some sort of weird, like Stretch Armstrong looking guy. What's cool? Oh, how bad that ear looks. Ugh. But hopefully, by the time that I'm done with this, the ear will be, you know, hidden. Um, yeah, I'm just trying to, now I'm, each step you take sometime. Let me stand up, see it from above, see it from above. Like, I know his arm is here somewhere. Let me look at the visual picture again of Goofy. Um, oh, see. Oh, this one's a cooking one. Okay. See, he does kind of have a turtleneck, actually. He kind of does wear a turtleneck, so that's perfect. He does kind of wear a turtleneck. So right here, I don't know. I don't know. Just going with it. Oh, that spot. I don't know if I'm gonna. I think I might see if I can lift that spot and then come back in. Um, you know what? Where's the fixer? The fixer. Let's see. On Where's the fixer? Possibly. I'm either gonna get ready to mess this up or I'm gonna fix it. One of the two. So what's it gonna be? Well, it's gonna be some sort of funky, weird, goofy, Disney goofy looking thing carrying a bowl of green spaghetti that's spilling. And he's wearing an apron. Um, got enough going on with it. And he's wearing a babushka. Um, all right. This won't mess it up, but this is for a particular reason. Yeah. See if I can fix her. This is the fixer. Show you guys how to fix it. Fix it. Because these are oil based pencils and they haven't had a full chance to dry yet. I mean, pencils are dry, right? But these are oil based. And oil based. This is called a putty eraser. Oh, Renee's back. You done driving there, friend? I can come in here, start lifting out color. Yeah, I said I was either going to mess it up or fix it. For a while, yes. Yay! And the reason why I'm doing it kind of pinpointed in the area is I don't want to lift too much color around it. I don't, because this is a putty eraser, lifts color. And you go too much and you'll start lifting the watercolor. I mean, won't, if it's, you won't totally remove it from the paper, right? But I don't want to mess with the coloring I got going on in the background. So I'm kind of staying in my lane, staying in my lane. How was the drive? Where are you, oh, never mind. You can tell me if you want, but where are you driving to? Or what are you doing? Why are you going? I need all the deets. I forget. I think you told me in text, but I can't remember. Okay, that's much better. Much better. Now I can come back in and give it a go again. Hopefully, a little bit better, a little bit not so heavy-handed, Shauna. Oh, that's right. That's right. Are you there yet or no? You're not there yet. That's why you're not. What's the deal? You better drive safe, lady. How much longer you got to go? Look, I need all the details now. You're in West Virginia. Okay. You're getting there. By tomorrow, you'll be here. Or today, later today. Probably like, I don't know, West Virginia. So maybe like maybe like 10 o'clock tonight, roughly, give or take, depending on how much you go to the PP. Stop taking all them potty trips, lady. Put it depends on. All right. Sooner. I'm old. You think sooner? Okay. All right. I'm gonna minimize. I gotta blow my nose. Okay, I'm just gonna blow my nose way over here, y'all. Okay. Okay. I'm sorry if I was loud. I didn't want to minimize. Okay. Now I can redo his ear, but I think before I come back in, because I think I goofed up. I think I want to bring the ear um, behind the shirt. Over the shirt or behind the shirt? What would look proper? Let me stand up again. Behind the shirt or behind the ear or under or over the ear. Um, I don't want it to look too straight. I think that's why I brought the ear in to give it character. Um, so we don't have like a straight blob of red going there. Yeah, I think I'm gonna bring the ear back in. So to do that, now you see this red part. That was part of the problem too. Is that watercolor is a very soft element, and you got to work up your layers. And I came in too hard. Plus, I want to lift up some of this red that's in the background. This is a mono eraser. One side is a regular rubber eraser. On one side is a sand eraser. It will also lift color, but be forewarned in doing this. You don't want to mar your paper. You don't want to go in too hard. Um, you also don't want to smudge your colors, and it will take off color. I mean, that's the whole purpose of it. So it's going to be a little, but that's okay. I'm going to color it in, and it'll be fine. I hope. I have done this before, and was able to. Sorry, guys. I got to see where I'm at. I want to go a little bit beyond, so it doesn't look too wonky. Looks a little normal. All right, let's see. Let me see if that. Now, I've either messed it up or I can come back in and fix that ear. Put my blanket back on. I gotta have my binky on. You know, I'm old. I'm chronically ill. It's cold outside. No, it's freaking cold. I would say a whole lot of other words, but I'm not going to go there on camera. All right, back to our planning now. Um, gonna leave that alone. Yeah, I am. I'm gonna the you're only gonna see the shirt to to um here, there, and then it'll come out here. Um, Now I gotta think. Yeah, I'm gonna keep the shirt red. Pants will be purple. Shoes will be yellow. The apron will be orange. What do I want to do with the head? If I make the shirt red, what do I do? Uh, let's see. Well, I could. Hmm, could make the shirt green. I could make the shirt green. No. Well, yeah, because we want if I and I because yeah, I could. Well, no. Think it's too close to this to the spaghetti. Although it would be more green. It would be more like this color. Um, let's see. Let me think. Well, I want contrast there. You want to watch your lights and darks and your contrast. Now that I've made the bowl blue and the spaghetti's going to be green, I think I'll make his gloves the yellow too. And then the apron, the orange, the other boot, the yellow too, the purple on the pants. Then what to do with the shirt? What to do with the shirt? Let me see what to do with the shirt. This is going to be blue. And this is blue. I could make it green. I don't know. Let me start, I guess, with coming in here. Um, Yeah, this is the hand is gonna be, what did I say the hand was gonna be? Oh, yellow. Um, he's wearing gloves. Let me see how it is. Um, let me see. Oh, that's where the yeah, that's where the knuckles are. So if the hand comes out here. Oh, that's on top. Well, oh, then otherwise it's just lines up. Okay, where do I want his? I want his hand to be here. Okay. Um, this is gonna be the apron's gonna be orange. Now, I am not good with hands or feet, y'all, okay? I'm just saying, do not expect any kind of fancy hand or feet work, okay? It's not how I dance with this kind of stuff. It's not how I dance. But, okay, this is still part of the apron here. Okay. Nope. Oh, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That right? Does that look right? Let me see. That look right? Let's see. 1, 2, 3 fingers and a thumb. 3 fingers and a thumb. Looks good to me. It's yay, Shauna made a hand. Shauna uh, painted a hand. There you go. The hand is done. I know, silly, I know. But hey, I'm proud of myself with, you know, that. All right. So let's give this self, it's gonna have really yellow hands. We have yellow gloves. He's got some fluorescent bit going on there with his hand, but you know, hey. The fact that Shauna got a hand in there is progress. I'm not even gonna lie. Um, all right. And this, he's got wonky pants legs. I don't know what this is. So, you know, we're just going with it. Oh, it could be the tie off for the apron. That's right. Yeah, the apron's going to come up. Yeah, I'll bring it up into here and I'll have that be the tie off. Although now I've kind of, well, yeah, I'll have to, if I'm going to do that, I got to do that before I do the pants. His ear looks a little green. That's okay. All right, let me see. I don't know about this, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Did I screw that up again? No. Not blooming, am I? No. Okay. All right. It'll look better once I bring in more of the shading there. God, this is a weird looking creature thing, but we're going with it. Um, okay, and then didn't want to go that much. Let's see. Guess I should bring him down here. Make this where the bend is. Let me see. This is his hand's going to be up there. So his other arm is going to be coming out like right here, I think. Let me see. Let me see. What do I want to do? Let me see. You guys talking about anything? Nothing. Nothing. All right. Let me stand up and get another look at this from afar. He might turn out to be something. He might just turn out. Maybe he's some sort of weird Disney alligator thing. I see big alligator jaws with a pointy nose and everything. Big poofy nose. He's an alligator with a poofy nose. I think maybe that's what we'll do. He won't be a goofy. He'll be an alligator goofy or crocodile goofy. Maybe he's goofy with a costume on and he's serving green soup. That's it. He's goofy with a crocodile costume on, serving soup. Green soup. And he spills it. I told you, you got to have the story behind it. I am so not good with animals and things, y'all, okay? I'm just saying. Let's move this down a little bit so I can see a little bit more of what I'm probably making a very bad mess with. Um, this shoulder comes down, and it's going to come back there a little bit. Comes down. Like the bottom of the elbow should be here. Looks weird with his hand there. What the hell? But that's what the story told. Um, well, all right, we're going to do this. So what I usually do is if I'm in the middle of a painting, first of all, let's get this. Let me move my pencils and things over there. Show you the magic that starts to happen. Okay, really quick. Let me move you guys so not in your ears. Helps if you start the right way. Heat will release tape residue, that kind of thing. And so, and pull away from the grain. Don't do what I did and rip a painting the other day. Again, turning it the wrong way. And I'm trying to break my pencils in the process. God darn it. Not being a good pencil mom at the moment. But releasing it from the tape, whether even when you're in progress, it just does something to the painting. It's like voila, there it is. Um, really? I think I got like nowhere. This thing, Vixie from YouTube says this evolved so much. Not. Sunny, thank you. Oh no, I'm a self-taught wannabe professional. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. From where we started to where we're at now, yeah. And I mean that's it. Watercolor takes time. And I could have, if whether I did negative painting or pencils or whatever, it takes time to develop your. Let me keep this right there really quick. Oop. That the paper or no, that's tape. I thought I ripped the paper. It's a piece of tape. Okay. Hold on. Okay. There's our alligator Goofy is wearing an apron and a babushka carrying a bowl of green soup. Um, so then what I'm going to do now is, so I don't forget what pencils I started working with, because I might be working on several different things. Where's a regular? Oh, it's in my pen bag or my pencil bag. Let me get a regular pencil here. And we're going to write our colors. And I'm going to put Faber up here. So I know. Let's see. Number 260. Geez, Sean, I can't see. Where's my eyeballs? They should put this lettering like in black. Okay. 268. Bluish. Turquoise. 149. And this is my Caput Mortem. Oh, I did that the other way around. It doesn't matter. I'll know what I'm talking about. 263. And then what did we choose? We chose Deep Scarlet. And I write it in pencil. I don't write hard. Okay, and this is 219. So now, I don't know what the heck I'm doing. Yeah. So that's where we're at right now, peeps. I'm gonna leave this a second. YouTube likes to pick up screenshots in weird positions, so it usually will catch the last, like, I don't know, 5 minutes or something of and I'd rather have this be the photo for the YouTube thing, because I don't want to take it. I mean, I could, and then I gotta download it and all that nonsense. So if there's any questions, I will take those now. Otherwise, I'm gonna get out of here. Um, hope you all enjoyed this session. I may or may not work on this offline. But I will definitely bring it back, and at least for the last bit of it, or the last half of it, or whatever. Natalie's back on whatnot. Hello, honey. All right. I'm gonna go. Thank you all for coming and spending time with me. I do these. I've been doing these sessions now for a few weeks. And for they're usually a few hour session, and it's just fun and creative, and yeah, I hope you guys on Whatnot are enjoying it. Those on YouTube always love it. Thank you, Vixie. I told you I was back, babes. I don't know how often, because I gotta make sure I make the money. But definitely, look, it's definitely a couple times a week. I gotta get work done. I got people wanting me to get work done. I got people over on Whatnot. I sold the one painting. I sold my bonsai tree. Last session I sold that. And now I've got people wanting work. So Luna, hello, welcome in. So yeah. All right, Vixie, take care, my loves. Take care. Thanks for keeping me company. Y'all have a great night. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.